Promoting a culture of honour and honouring for the well-being of Singapore from the ground up. That's the aim of the newly launched non-profit organisation called Honour Singapore. Now, the organisation says this is timely as strident voices, an undertone of pessimism and the view that one only wins when another loses are growing more evident in Singapore.
And so it will look to bring back the idea of Singapore as home, which offers what it calls uplifting hope and heartening memory to Singaporeans. Vimita Mohandas has more.
As the nation approaches the 50th year of independence, Honour Singapore was formed to help Singaporeans reflect on what has made Singapore successful so far and what would contribute to further success. As it is not part of the government, the organisation said its reach and resources of money and people will understandably be limited. But it believes that if it's a cause that can draw many Singaporeans together and which touches their hearts and builds on their instincts of what's good and what's right, it would be able to do the good it seeks to.
Why it is Singapore has succeeded all these years? What is it that has caused investors to put billions of dollars in Singapore? Trusting that their money invested here will be safe. And we came to the conclusion that the real explanation went beyond government policies and all the schemes that we see, which has brought Singapore to its state of economic and social development. But even more fundamentally, that the reason was because we are a people and a country whose word is our honor. We take our promises seriously.
Also present at the event was Education Minister Heng Swee Keat, who focused on several key aspects of honour. Firstly, honouring the past and our pioneers. He stressed that the Pioneer Generation package is a meaningful way to express the country's appreciation for them. And also important is honouring one another. He said that while Singapore worked hard to bridge the differences it faced during its nation-building years, Singaporeans must never assume that they have been resolved once and for all.
Even as we have forged deeper understanding of these issues, new differences are emerging, be it in attitudes towards sexual orientations, new migrants, social status, or the distribution of wealth. How we manage differences to ensure that these do not become fault lines which polarize our society. This will be our critical challenge in the coming years. What we need is a keen sense of responsibility, of acknowledging, accepting, and respecting differences.
The organisation will be engaging a broad spectrum of the society, such as schools, families and community groups to spread this culture of honour.